Have you ever noticed how something as simple as starting your morning with a glass of water can set the tone for the whole day? Imagine this. You wake up, your body feels a little stiff, maybe your mouth feels dry, and your energy hasn't quite kicked in yet. Instead of reaching right away for a cup of coffee, you pause, walk to the kitchen, and pour yourself a tall glass of water. You take that first sip, and instantly you can almost feel your body saying thank you. It's like watering a wilted plant. Suddenly it perks back up, standing tall again. That's exactly what happens inside us, especially as we get older, when we start the day by hydrating before anything else. Now, you might be thinking, I've been drinking water my whole life. What's the big deal if I have it before breakfast? The truth is, timing makes a world of difference. During the night, even if you've been sound asleep, your body has been working hard, breathing, repairing tissues, digesting whatever you had for dinner. You've gone 6, 7, sometimes even 8 hours without a single sip of liquid. By the time you open your eyes in the morning, your body is already a little dehydrated. That first glass of water doesn't just quench thirst, it reactivates every system in your body. For seniors, this is particularly important because dehydration sneaks up more easily as we age, and the effects can be more noticeable, things like fatigue, dizziness, or even brain fog. So, that morning glass is like giving your body a jumpstart, a gentle wake-up call that says, let's get moving. One of the first benefits you'll notice when you drink water before breakfast is improved digestion. Think of your digestive system like a dry sponge. If you try to wipe a counter with it before it's damp, it doesn't do much. But when you moisten it first, suddenly it works smoothly, picking everything up with ease. Your stomach and intestines work the same way. That morning glass of water prepares your gut for the food you'll eat later. It helps the stomach lining stay protected and ready to produce the right enzymes for digestion. This means less bloating, less discomfort, and a better chance your body will absorb the nutrients from your meal. For many people over 60, digestion slows down and becomes less efficient, so this small step can make a noticeable difference. Beyond digestion, water in the morning also plays a vital role in flushing out toxins. Picture your body as a city. All night long, your cells have been working like little factories, producing energy and repairing themselves, but that also means waste has been created. In a city, garbage needs to be collected every morning so the streets stay clean. Your body works the same way, and water is the garbage truck. That first drink of the day helps your kidneys sweep away the toxins and waste that have built up overnight. Without it, those toxins hang around longer than they should, making you feel sluggish and foggy. Seniors often notice this more, because as the body ages, the kidneys don't filter quite as efficiently as they once did. Giving them water first thing is like sending in reinforcements. It makes their job easier and keeps you feeling fresher. And let's not forget about the brain. Did you know that even mild dehydration can affect your mood, memory, and focus? It doesn't take much, just a small loss of fluid, to make your brain feel cloudy. For someone in their 60s or 70s, when staying sharp is more important than ever, that morning glass of water can be a game changer. I've heard countless stories of people who started this habit and realized they felt more alert and clear-headed throughout the day. It's like wiping a foggy window clean so you can see the world clearly again. Another subtle but powerful effect of drinking water before breakfast is on your metabolism. Many people believe metabolism slows down unavoidably with age. While it's true it changes, you can still support it. Studies show that drinking water in the morning actually gives your metabolism a gentle boost, like nudging a car engine to life. It's not a miracle cure for weight loss, but for those who want to keep their energy up and their weight stable, it's a simple, natural tool. Your body uses that water to burn calories more efficiently, and you may even feel a little lighter and more energized as you move through your morning routine. What's amazing about all of this is how such a small change creates such ripple effects. We often think good health has to come from big, complicated changes, new diets, strict exercise programs, or expensive supplements. But sometimes, the simplest steps bring the biggest rewards. Just one glass of water before breakfast can improve your digestion, support your kidneys, clear your mind, and give you more energy to face the day. It's the kind of habit that requires no money, no extra effort, just a small shift in timing. And when done consistently, it can truly transform how you feel each morning. So tomorrow, when you wake up, before you reach for anything else, try giving your body that gift of hydration. It might seem small at first, but over time, you'll notice the difference in your energy, your clarity, and even in how smoothly your body functions day to day. And once you experience those benefits, it won't feel like a chore. It'll feel like second nature, the way watering your garden every morning ensures it thrives. Now, let's keep exploring together how this one habit connects to even more surprising benefits you might not expect. Watching and feel that these insights are meaningful. Please type number 2 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I warmly invite you to do so, and don't forget to turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos designed to uplift, inform, and inspire. Your support truly means a lot. It's what keeps us going and allows us to continue sharing thoughtful, helpful content just for you. Now, let's continue this journey together. Now, here's something fascinating to think about. After that first sip of water in the morning has already woken up your system and nudged your digestion to life, it doesn't just stop there. One of the quiet but powerful benefits is how it helps keep your heart and circulation working more smoothly. Think of your blood like a river. If the river runs low, it slows down, becomes sluggish, and can even cause problems upstream and downstream. But when you keep that river flowing with enough water, everything moves with more ease. The same goes for your circulation. Starting the day with water gives your heart less strain because your blood isn't thick and sticky, it's fluid, it moves, it carries oxygen and nutrients where they need to go. For someone in their 60s, 70s, or beyond, this is like giving your heart a little gift each morning. It's not about doing something extreme, it's about making sure your body has the basics it needs to work the way it's supposed to. And it's not just about circulation. Have you ever noticed how some mornings, your joints feel stiffer than usual? You stand up from bed and it's almost like your knees or hips need a moment before they're ready to carry you forward. That stiffness can be linked, at least partly, to hydration. Your joints are cushioned by fluid, almost like tiny shock absorbers. When you're even a little dehydrated, those cushions don't work as well. By starting your morning with a glass of water, you're giving your joints some of the lubrication they need to move more comfortably. It may not replace your stretches or exercises, but it adds another layer of support. Over time, this simple act may help you feel less achy and more flexible when you get up and start your day. Imagine bending down to tie your shoes or taking your morning walk without that familiar tightness. It's a small change, but it can truly add up. Another surprising benefit ties into your brain. You see, your brain is about 3/4 water, and it doesn't take much dehydration for you to feel the effects. Maybe you've had days where you felt foggy, forgetful, or just not as sharp. Sometimes, that's not about age, it's about hydration. When you drink water first thing, you're not just refreshing your body, you're refreshing your mind. Think of it like polishing your glasses. You didn't realize how smudged they were until you cleaned them, and suddenly everything is clearer. That's what hydration does for your focus, your memory, and even your mood. For seniors especially, keeping the brain sharp is one of the most valuable goals, and water is one of the simplest tools at our disposal. It's like fueling your car with the right gas. You wouldn't expect it to run well if the tank is nearly empty. And here's something a lot of people don't realize: drinking water before breakfast may even help your body manage blood sugar more effectively. If you've ever dealt with blood sugar ups and downs, or even been told you're at risk for diabetes, this is a detail worth paying attention to. When your body is hydrated, it's better at using insulin and keeping glucose levels steady. Starting the morning with water creates a steadier foundation before you add food into the mix. It doesn't mean water is a cure or a substitute for healthy eating, but it acts as a kind of support system. It's another layer of defense, helping your body process the meal you're about to eat in a more balanced way. What I find so encouraging about all of this is that none of it requires willpower in the way dieting or exercise sometimes does. You don't need to cut out foods you love, you don't need to spend an hour at the gym, and you don't need to buy special supplements. You're simply filling up a glass, taking a few sips, and letting your body do what it's designed to do. It's almost too simple, and that's why many people underestimate it. But when you weave it into your morning routine, just like brushing your teeth or opening the curtains to let the sunlight in, it becomes a small daily habit that creates ripple effects across your entire health. Now, let's think about one more effect, one that's not only physical but also emotional. Drinking a glass of water before breakfast sets a tone. It's like telling yourself, today, I'm choosing to take care of my body. That one act first thing in the morning can influence the rest of your choices. Maybe because you started your day healthy, you'll feel motivated to make a better breakfast choice, or take that short walk, or call a friend to stay connected. Water may seem like a physical thing, but the truth is it also works on your mindset. And sometimes, the way we frame the start of our day determines how the rest unfolds. So, now that we've explored how that morning glass of water supports your digestion, your circulation, your joints, and even your brain, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Why does this tiny habit carry such weight? Because it's not just about quenching thirst, it's about setting a foundation for longevity and independence. And at our age, that's really the goal, isn't it? To stay active, sharp, and able to do the things we love without depending on others. When you give your body water first thing, you're reminding it, I value you. I'm giving you what you need to do your best today. That message, repeated day after day, adds up to years of healthier living. It's like tending a garden. You don't water it once and expect miracles, but with small, steady care, it grows strong and resilient. Your body works the same way. That morning glass of water is a drop in the bucket, yes, but over weeks, months, and years, those drops create an ocean of difference. Let's not forget energy. Have you ever noticed how sluggish mornings can be? You wake up, you feel heavy, and it takes a couple of cups of coffee just to get going. Here's a little secret. Sometimes that fatigue isn't from age, it's from dehydration. Water kickstarts your metabolism, it signals to your cells, wake up, it's time to get moving. You may find that a single glass of water before breakfast makes your coffee more effective, your walk easier, and your morning chores lighter. It doesn't replace rest or nutrition, but it gives you a head start. And when you begin your day with more energy, you carry that spark into the afternoon and evening. And think about your kidneys. These little organs work tirelessly to filter waste from your blood, a job that gets harder as we get older. When you start your day with water, you're making their job easier. You're flushing out toxins, preventing buildup, and supporting one of the most overlooked systems of your body. It's like rinsing out a sponge. If you leave it dry, dirt sticks, but if you rinse it regularly, it stays clean and useful. Many seniors worry about kidney health, especially if they've had issues in the past. Water isn't a miracle cure, but it is a daily act of kindness to your kidneys, and they'll thank you for it in the long run. Now, let's tie this into something even more powerful, confidence. You see, every time you follow through on a healthy habit, no matter how small, you prove to yourself that you're still in control. You're not just letting the years happen to you, you're steering the ship. That one glass of water may not seem like much, but it represents self-respect, discipline, and care. For many people over 60, the fear of losing independence looms large. But habits like this remind you, I'm still capable of shaping my future. And that mindset can be just as important as the physical benefits. So, what's the best way to put this into practice? Keep it simple. Place a glass by your bedside or on the kitchen counter the night before. When you wake up, before you do anything else, drink it down slowly. If plain water feels dull, squeeze in a bit of lemon, or try it slightly warm. Many people find it more soothing that way. Some even add a pinch of sea salt for electrolytes. The exact method isn't important. What matters is consistency. The body thrives on rhythm, and when you create a morning ritual around hydration, you set yourself up for success every single day. And let me leave you with this thought: aging doesn't mean giving up vitality. It doesn't mean resigning yourself to stiffness, fatigue, or forgetfulness. Sometimes, reclaiming energy and clarity is about returning to the basics, the things our bodies have always needed but we sometimes forget. Water is one of those basics. It costs nothing, It takes no more than a few moments, yet it has the power to ripple through every system in your body. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, before you reach for the coffee pot, before you pick up the newspaper or check your phone, pour yourself that glass of water. Drink it with gratitude. And as it goes down, remind yourself, this is how I take care of me. Because at the end of the day, staying healthy after 60, 70, or even 80 isn't about grand gestures. It's about these small, steady acts of love for yourself. And it all starts with that first sip. Thank you for spending time with us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your insights mean a lot to us and give us the motivation to keep spreading positivity and practical advice. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your support truly helps us continue creating meaningful content that informs, inspires, and uplifts. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.